Hi chaps, Simo P here from Beard, Biceps and Batchat. Today I'm bringing you a platoon replay on Swamp in our tier 9 slash tier 10s. I'm platooned up with a couple of the guys from EXP, Pikey, Beast Mobby, Mark Hicks, Chalky Boy and myself. I thought it would be really good to show you it. This was a really good game, really fast paced, lots of action, and could just show what a marauding pack of mediums can do. Down one flank with some heavies holding up the other side. So we've decided to push down to the A0 or down the 9-0 line. The reason for that is we've got the manoeuvrability to get in good positions up there, so if they push up there, their mediums will already be in cover, be able to trade shots effectively as they try to get into cover or peek. From there we can push on, look to push down Luke, what's Luke? Look to push down the AB line and just to clean up the TDs that are waiting there. Normally they'll have a couple of their TDs and heavies that are lingering around the hill on D4, so ideally we want to get into the back of them as well. A lot of the team heavies have pushed to our ridge line on the G line. We've got Chalky in his heavy that's pushing to the castle just to hold that flank, just to make sure our heavies on the G line don't get flanked by a red push down their 1-2 line. So Mark Hicks has pushed quite aggressively here. A couple of reasons why. He's got the heaviest armour. Again, just on the turret, he's got the best view range, he's got the best camouflage, so he's going to go ahead. I'm in my Skoda T50, it's quite loosely armoured. He's going to look to hold this corner, keep that T10 at bay. I don't even think the T10 has got him spotted. I look to put a couple of shells into him. There's the first one, no damage, bounce to the second, and bounce to the third. It's at this point the boys are saying we've got some cheeky chaps. We've got a Foch, we've got a Huntsman that are pushing up the hill onto the ridge. Pikey's taken a couple of hits in his AMX-50B, so we've got to be a little bit cautious here and make sure we prioritize the right target so we don't lose too much HP. I catch the Foch side on. There's the first one. There's the second. Take him out. The Huntsman is being quite cautious there, rightly so. There's not a huge amount he can do. He's got the E75 backing him up. He's angled, but he's a little bit over angled. So what I'm going to do is just reload. The rest of the guys are just providing sporadic shots just to make sure the Huntsman doesn't push and the E75 don't push on us. Mark Hicks has finished playing around with the T10. He's coming along to help us push. The Huntsman, again, he's just keeping us spotted, just hoping the waffle comes out of him. First shot into the waffle, track him, ammo rack him. He's just got absolutely torn to pieces. Everyone's got a couple of rounds into him. Their arty's hammering in this corner, rightly so. Huntsman is doing a great job keeping everyone spotted for his artillery. He's doing everything he can. He can't directly engage us because we'll just shred him with my autoloader, Pikey's autoloader, and Mark Hicks is just rate of fire on the T62A, which is shooting every 6 seconds. So there's very little that Huntsman can do other than what he's doing there, which is, you can't ask any more from him. He's got his Tiger teammate that has decided to join him. We get quite adventurous at this point and decide to start firing some shots into the Tiger team. There's the first. We eat a shot in return. There's the second. And it's just too much of a stretch for the third. It's not really worth pushing around to eat a shot to get your last shell in a clip in. I know I ate a shot there. I'm relatively low on HP. So what I'm looking to do is just let the spot drop off, just so the RT loses interest, doesn't want to put a couple of shells into him. The other guys are pushing nice and aggressively. As you can see, we've steamrolled this far. Chalky on the left-hand flank in G1 is having a really great game, just holding up their advance from the 2 red heavies, while he's getting support and fire from the rest of our heavies sat on the H2, H3 line. I've caught the Batchat in the open. There's 3 shots. He should go. We've tracked him. We've kept him in place with the other boys. Because we're quite low HP, he had to go. That Batchat could have done a lot of damage if he had gotten the full swing, full momentum, and decided to pick on me and Pikey and his AMX-50B. Now, I'm in quite a precarious situation here. Got a lucky bounce off against me. I'm going to look to use this hull of this dead waffle to keep me safe from this Vengeance and this T32. Where T32 is distracted, I'm just going to pile shots into him. We eat a shot from the Vengeance that low rolled and left us on next and no HP. So I'm at the point I've got to keep this dead carcass in front of me to keep myself alive and in the game. We're getting a lot of spotted damage. Again, that's from the T28 getting piled upon by the rest of the guys. The Vengeance is quite safe up there. He must be rubbing his hands just waiting for me to pop out. I pull out. I know he's pulled behind the rock. I'm just waiting for him to chase after our T62A. just so I could unload my last clip into him. There's the first, there's the second, bang, and there's the third for the third kill. Overall, really good game, lots of action, move really quickly, hopefully gives an idea of what a pack of rapid firing mediums can do when it pushes a flank aggressively. 3,600 damage, not too bad of a game, but the main thing is we get the crucial contribution for the entire platoon. We'll see the medals in a bit. We're a little bit shocked when we confused medals in our platoon with kills, so we thought we had killed absolutely everyone on the team between us. Obviously that's not the case. We looked at medals first, but we managed to take out 5, 6, 7. No, apologise, it's Rustland and Life099 who got the other kills. Overall, really good game. I hope you enjoyed it, guys. Next 2 videos will be review and gameplay on the Esselwise, hope I'm saying that right, and the Nameless. Some really good tanks, so I hope you're looking forward to it. I hope you're enjoying the content. Please like and subscribe to the channel, and I will catch you later on in the week, chaps. We did 16. We can't do more than that, can you?